Hello, Amber. Let's go ahead and take a look here. I think they have some work to do to tighten up the fonts, but I'm getting there. I agree, you are getting there, definitely. This looks great. Really, really looks great. Um, a couple of areas, I think, well, good job getting your lowercase in place. Right? I think the visual connection between the upper and lowercase, I think, is really, really done very well. Very thoughtful, nice work there. Um, Couple of areas I want to take a look at. I think there's a couple of areas that are problematic, and I think the lowercase I is a little bit of a problem, and subsequently that would change the mechanics of the lowercase j. What I'm referring to is the tittle. That's the dot right there. I think right now it's too close. It's just too prominent too. I would reduce the size of that dot and bring it up above a little bit, because you can see as we zoom out a little bit, that lowercase I is starting to look like a T. And we don't want any kind of confusion in that regard. So definitely want to take care of that. And I'm so glad that you presented your uppercase and your lowercase letters together here. And one of my favorite things to do, and I always do, I've been doing this for many years, and I always advise students to do this, is to take your compositions and zoom out. And not only in a design assignment like this, but all of your assignments, you can duplicate looking at your work from a distance by zooming out in a PDF. I also recommend that you print your work out, take a look at it on paper, turn it to the side, turn it upside down, view it from a distance, really get every possible perspective you can from your work. If we go over here to view, we can go up. Let me see. We can rotate view. We can get a look here. Now, so the reason I do this, the reason I recommend doing this is because you'll see things that you don't normally see when looking at the page in its proper orientation. Let me just get that back to where we're going, and I'll just address it. So at this, right now, we take a look at this, zoomed out. We've looked at it at different perspectives, and I'm seeing a couple of areas that are problematic. I think that we talked about the lowercase I. Look at the lowercase v and the lowercase w, the lowercase x. We can see right here that those are going to disappear, definitely. I don't think they stand up well enough to their capital uppercase counterparts, which means they're going to, more or less, they're going to fall apart in a sentence when they're seen in combination with other letter forms on either side of them. They just don't have the visual weight and structure that we see in some of the other stronger lowercase letter forms, like the C, the Q, the P, the O, the N, M, the U, the S, and then all of a sudden we just get this little puny little V, W, and the X to a lesser degree, but really great job on the Y and the Z. Can you see what I'm saying? So I think that might be a little bit problematic. I'm also going to go ahead and say this. I think the lowercase e's are just a little bit too small. We can see it right here. I would just increase the size of that lowercase e a little bit. Other than that, I think this is just really coming along fantastic. So moving forward, what do we have? Milestone 2 is going to end up being the upper lowercase, which you got a great jump start on that. But then we got our numeric 0 through 9, and then our punctuation. So good job. So yeah, just those additional character sets, and then we're really well on our way here. So fantastic job. If you have any questions at all, let me know. All right, thank you.